Hey guys, this is Sim3218, and today I'm going to do a video on on part of my Blu-ray collection of all the horrors I have from my Blu-rays. Now some of them are still wrapped in some of their seals because I haven't watched them yet. I've got time to, but I have seen the film, so I'm definitely looking forward to watching them, and I have seen them. So let's go through them. This might be in two parts. But first of all, I just want to do a quick shout out for Recorpse01, who gave me a shout out the other day on this Blu-ray update. He's a really nice guy. He's from Australia, one of my Aussie friends. I really do recommend checking him out, guys. He's very underrated, and he should have more subscribers, I think. So, the next one is somebody might know you. A lot of people might know him as Jack Daniels 079. What I heard is his Google account or something, it fucked up and it lost his YouTube account. He's got a new account now called the DVD Collector 079. I think he's just past 100 subscribers, but I think he had about 600 or 500 subscribers, but he should really get him back. I know there's a lot of people who don't know about this yet, but definitely check them guys out, okay? Recorpse01 and DVD Collector 079. Without further ado, let's go on to my films of the horror for Blu-ray. So the first one, this Freddy vs. Jason. I picked this up a couple of months ago on Amazon. I think it was quite cheap. I upgraded it from DVD to Blu-ray. Sorry, it is a good film. I really did enjoy it. A lot of people didn't, but if you're a fan of Freddy or Freddy Krueger or Jason, I really do recommend getting this film. It can be quite some quite gory scenes in it as well. But if I had to pick who's my favourite, it'd definitely be Freddy Krueger. He's absolutely amazing. So that's Freddy vs. Jason. I'll just put that to the side. The next one is the seriously ultimate edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. As it says, this film's a classic. I must own a Blu-ray. In the UK, or probably everywhere else in the US as well, we've got thin cases for these. I think it's just to save time, but this has a shitload of special features. I think I've just finished. I finished all of them. It took me like about a couple of days to actually watch them all at a time. But this is the original uncut, and it's been restored and remastered and all that. So it's definitely a definitely must have for Blu-ray. It's a really good film, and it's out of this or the remake. I don't know. The remake is really good as well, but the classic for me just still does it. So that's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original on Blu-ray. The next one, if you want to call it horror or kind of like scary film, is Paranormal Activity. Now, some people gave this a lot of like bad ratings and all that. I don't know. I thought this film was very good, and I don't know if this film was real or not. A lot of people told me it was real. It's amateur footage, but if it was, I'm just saying, oh my god, that would have been terrifying. I mean, this film gives you a lot of jump. Especially if you're watching this in the middle of the night. I was watching this at 2 o'clock in the morning when I first got this film, and I shat myself at some points in this film, especially when she gets dragged out of that room and the door gets closed behind her. And at the end, there's some really good scary moments. I do recommend getting it. It's a brilliant film, and it's very underrated. So that's Paranormal Activity. The next one is Halloween 2. This is the Rob Zombie film he made. It's not better than the original, but it is a decent film overall. I did enjoy it. I didn't really hate it that much. There's a lot of special features about it too, but I don't think you should make another Halloween because you're just going to wreck the whole old films, if you know what I mean, because some films do that these days and I don't want them to because it might wreck the whole knowledge and thought about Halloween. But this is a good one. I definitely recommend just getting this for maybe a rental or something. So that's Halloween 2. The next one is Cabin Fever. I was talking to Super Curtis about this the other day, alright mate, we were speaking about this and I think he's going to be getting this next. It is a good film. The second one is really bad. Well, it's not really bad, but I didn't like it. I never watched it all. I thought it wasn't very good, but the Cabin Fever, the original, is definitely a good film, and it's definitely should pick it up. There is scenes in it which is quite disgusting, but it is definitely a good film, and I would try it out, guys. Good film. So it's Cabin Fever, and it's director's cut as well, so it's a good film. The next one, I've got them in parts. Well, here's Friday the 13th Part 3. Yeah, I like this film. It was pretty good. I love all the Friday the 13th films. It's a good one, so I recommend getting that. So I've got Part 3, and I've got Part 2 as well, which is, I think it's quite good as well. It's not my favourite out of all of them, but it's definitely a good one. And of course, we've got the original, the Friday the 13th classic. This is a classic movie. The first one's the best one in my opinion. I mean, there are some dodgy scenes. I mean, that is pretty dodgy when you see his cutthroat, but that's back then when the cinema was getting to its best. They didn't have CGI and all that, but this is what makes films brilliant back in these days. Because personally, the films made in the 80s, late 70s and 90s, they're the best films. I mean, films now these days are not the best these days, but this comes with loads of special features as well. And I would definitely recommend picking this up. So that's Friday the 13th, part 1, part 2, 3, and the first one. Just put them down. Next one is the remake of Friday the 13th. This is the extended cut. I thought this film was alright as well. It was quite good. It was quite gory at scenes as well. I definitely need to watch it again because I've only watched it once, but it is a good film. I wouldn't say it's not better than remake, but there's a lot of better scenes in it, I'd say. So, but that's Friday the 13th extended cut. Right, the next one is a favourite film of mine. It's The Fly, and this is an absolutely brilliant film. I really do wish they put the second one out on Blu-ray as well. I got this. I think I've had this for about years. I found really creepy in this one was when he turned out the fly at the end. That was really creepy for me. I didn't like it. I remember watching it when I was a kid and I was really scared. So, but it's a good film, The Fly. I would recommend picking it up. So it's a good horror film. Jeff Goldblum stars in that one. Now here's a film that this was my first proper horror film I watched when I was young. It was John Carpenter's The Thing. A lot of people should watch this film because it's such a good film. And Russell Crowe's in this film. No, sorry, not Russell Crowe. Kurt Russell stars in this film, and he's a very good actor. I think the last film I watched him in was Poseidon. I think he was in that. Kurt Russell was in Poseidon, but he's an excellent actor, and I thought this was a brilliant film. Quite chilling as well. The music's quite chilling, but it's quite scary. But this was the first film I ever watched, and I was really scared of it when I was young. So that's The Thing. Really recommend getting this one, guys. Next one is Halloween. This is John Carpenter's Halloween again. John Carpenter makes amazing films, and he knows what he's horror and that. I really like that front cover. It's amazing. It's such a good film, and Jamie Lee Curtis stars in this film. She does a very good job of it. I'm not fond of her films right now, where she's been in, but I really like this film. It's a good film. What she stars in, sorry. And yeah, this is probably one of the best horrors ever made. A definite must-have. In anyone's collection, Blu-ray or DVD, you must have this. It's a good film if you love horror. So, quite a few special features. I'm going to watch this again soon because I just seen an update with something on it and it just reminded me to watch it again. So that's John Carpenter's Halloween. Really good film, must have. Next one is another Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the remake, as it says. The remake was very, very good. I enjoyed it a lot. I think the other one called The Beginnings. I don't know if that's out on Blu-ray, but if it is, I'll need to get it. But definitely, this is probably my favourite out of the two, The Beginning and this. The first one as well, the original was as good as this one. I would say this is a good one as well. It's kind of hard to me to pick what's better, the original or this one, but I'd go for the original. But this is still a good film, and with all mine and doubts. So that's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake. So guys, that's my first part of the video. Make sure you come back for the second part while I do the others on the part 2. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, rate and comment, and come back for part 1. Thanks.